guys, welcome back to my channel. So like always, we are back with another makeup tutorial. I was really stuck this morning on what to actually do and I couldn't really figure anything out. And then I was looking through my feed, see what I've done, see what I haven't done, and I saw that one of my Mitchell looks, you know, is what they called? Mondays by Mitchell, I think that's what they're called. I can tell that I've not done one in a while. I think it was my second one that I'd done. It was like the green, khaki, blown out, cut crease kind of look. I thought, okay, I love the colours. I think I want to do that again, but without a cut crease. So I'm going to do like a khaki kind of smoky eye with like no cut crease, nothing like that. So it's quite simple, but really like dramatic and nice. So I thought, why not? So I'm going to use the Feet on the Ground palette from Made by Mitchell. I've already done my eyebrows, I've done my P. Louise base, and now we can carry on. So gonna take a small brush and I'm gonna start with this shade here. So it's like a brownie kind of colour. Sorry guys, my phone is going crazy and it's right next to the camera. I love that. Put it on silent, shall we? So yeah. Anyway. So, why does it look like I've got literally no base on my eyes today? I'll add some more. Okay. Now we can start. So I'm taking a small brush, that deep colour. I'm going to start putting that in the crease. So this almost looks like a grey kind of greeny colour. So you guys can see. Just making sure I'm getting all that colour on. Okay, now we've got that on, I'm going to take our next brush, wherever I put it. So a little bit more of a fluffier brush, and we're going to take this like teal colour here. Oh. So I don't want too much of this colour, because I don't really want this to be seen too much, if you get what I mean. And again, if you just go 50-50 on the shade that we just applied. So far it looks more of like a teal colour, but now we're going to change that completely. So gonna add this green here, and then we're gonna put this green on as well. So with this green, the first green, I'm putting that more on top of the teal and kind of blending it out. And then you want to take another brush. We'll go a little bit bigger, I think. Yeah, we'll try a bigger brush. So now we're really going to start adding that khaki colour in. I can't remember what colour I used for, I think it was more of this lime green to blend it out completely. So we're going to take this shade here, this like really pale lime yellowy kind of colour. Ha, found the brush. This is the brush I wanted. So yeah, And now we're gonna blend this colour in with that khaki. And this is kind of adding to that khaki colour, but also really blending it out. So I'm being quite dramatic with how much I'm blending it out. Like I'm really taking it up to that brow. And I'm going to go back in. I'm going to use the same brush actually. And I'm going to go back in with that khaki to make sure the khaki is really there. Right, and now you want to just go back in with the colours that you've used. So I'm not going to be adding any of the teal kind of colour. I'm just now focusing more on my greens. The teal was there just to intensify that green even more. Okay, now we've got those kind of shades on. Okay, that's what we've got so far. We now want to apply a black. So, I'm going to take more of like a flat brush, but I still want it to be quite fluffy. So, I've got a flat brush, but it's still fluffy. And I'm going to take this black in the Mitchell palette. And I'm going to start tapping that in on that lid. And because you've got that like deep browny grey colour already in the crease, you'll find that your black kind of just blends really well. You might have to go around the edges a little bit, but not too much. You just got to make sure that you really tap in that black on the lid, because sometimes I find that if I don't really make sure that I've coated that P. Louise base with a shadow, then it does tend to crease. Right, so now just go in with your clean brushes, not clean, the brushes that you've already used. So again, go in from like the first brush to then your greens, things like that. Okay. I feel like I want to add a sparkle. But I don't think I've really got a sparkle that much. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. So I wasn't actually supposed to put loads on, but I have. So what I've done is I've used Fantabulous Peaches and Cream pigment, put it on top of the black. I've only put a tiny bit on, like I've not gone crazy, but I'm now going to add one of these shimmers to it as well, so you get a really true khaki. So I think I'm going to use a mixture of this one and this one. So a flat fluffy brush again. Start with the dark one. And then take a bit of the light one, and I'm going to make sure that that's focused more in the middle. And then you've got the dark ones in that outer corner. Okay. Now I'm not sure if I like it, but we're just going to roll with it. So, gonna add a lime green to the inner corner. Not like a colour, I mean a shimmer. So just gonna take a flat brush, and there's like a lime green shimmer in this palette. And I'm going to put that on the inner corner. Wow, we've gone absolutely crazy with all the shimmer. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put not that one, a bit of a liner on my lash line. Because we've got the shimmer on there, you want your lashes to stick, and obviously by adding that liner it will definitely stick. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the other eye, and I'm going to put lash on, and I'll come back. Oh, and I'll do my face as well. I won't be long. Okay guys, we are back. I have done my lashes, so I've done more of a really long dramatic lash obviously, and I've done my bottom lash line, forgot what it was called then. What I've done is just put the Morphe Dark Room liner in my waterline and smudged it a bit with the black eyeshadow, and then mixed it in with like the khakis and things like that that were on the top of the eye. Done my base obviously, done my lips obviously, but I have not finished yet. Got something else to show you guys. So, if you know me, you know I'm a big fan of Jamie Genevieve. I'm a huge fan of Jamie Genevieve. And you guys know that I'm absolutely obsessed with her lip products. I wear them all the time, basically every video, because I just love them. The colour's perfect for me. It's just all the colours are perfect, they feel amazing, and they just look amazing all together. So she recently, if you follow her, that kind of thing, brought out some new blushes. And you guys know that I'm a huge blush fan. Huge. I love it. I can't go without it. So, what did I do? What did I do? Obviously, I bought some blushes, obviously. So I was supposed to just buy one because I thought I don't really need any more, but I could not decide. So I went with the shades Pesca and Sorbet. So the reason I chose Pesca, it looks more peachy in real life than it does on camera. It looks quite natural on camera. The reason, oh my heart nearly just fell out my ass. Okay, let's move on. The reason I chose Pesca was because for like an everyday makeup look, I don't always want a really bright pink blush, anything too crazy. You want something there but not too there, and she said that this was perfect for that kind of look. And again, you can still build up on it and make it more pigmented, that kind of thing. So that's why I got that one. And then Sorbet. This shade looks insane. Look at how beautiful that is. So it looks really pink on camera, but it's more of like a corally kind of colour, which is like my go-to kind of blush colour. So I thought that for like my really dramatic kind of looks would be absolutely perfect. She said they're very buildable, they're quite natural when you first apply them, and she wanted them to, so everyone can use them. So you don't have to be scared of blush because these apply apparently really natural and they are buildable. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put Pesca on first and then put Sorbet on top and see what happens. And then for the next couple of weeks I'm going to try them, obviously, but I'm sure I'll love them. So can we just talk about the packaging though? How beautiful is that? It's like, it's almost like a leathery like look with like the gold. It looks stunning, absolutely stunning. It's basically the same package as the lipsticks, that kind of leathery look with like the gold detail. It's beautiful. So I want, what brush do I want? Gonna take the PC27. Let's take Pesca first. I'm excited. So, already got my bronzer on, already got my highlighter on, like you guys know. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see it, like the camera's not picking up like it's 100% potential. I'm sorry, this is absolutely beautiful. The way that it's just blended into my skin like it's nothing. Like it's supposed to be there. Oh, the colour is beautiful. Okay. Pesca is beautiful. When she said it was more of like a naturally like blush, honey, that is perfect. Okay, now I'm not going to go too crazy by adding too much sorbet, but we are going to add a little bit because I mean I need to try it. They're so pigmented, it's crazy. That colour is insane. I'm gonna look like a hot blush mess. But it's fine. I am sorry. They have literally melted into my skin like they were literally supposed to be there. They're soft. They look like I have actually got more of a cream on, but the way it just sits on my skin, and it's given me such a nice glow. I am in love. And like, I mean, I knew it would be, like, it's a blush and it's Juve Genevieve's products, but even more in love than I thought I would be. They're a little bit pricey, like I won't lie to you guys. It's not like it's a Morphe product where it's like £15. They're 23, but I think because of the packaging, the way it looks, the way it's blended out, it is worth the £23. Like, guys, if you want a perfect blush, I feel like this is it. Like, look at it on my skin. It looks beautiful, like absolutely in love. So I recommend. I absolutely recommend. I'd recommend Pesca for more of like your natural everyday if you don't really want to go too crazy with a blush or you're just starting out with blush. That is like a perfect shade. And then obviously your Sorbet for that crazy, you love blush, you want it all over your face, that kind of thing. So yeah, that is basically today's video ended. We have done a khaki smoky eye, but I've also shown you new blushes. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. The support on the last couple of videos has been amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah. Hope you stayed to the end to see the blushes. Fingers crossed you did. Like usual, like, comment, subscribe, put that notification bell on so you guys are ready for my next uploads. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.